Welcome to Mount Union's portion of post-game interviews from Game 3 at the Mount Union Baseball Regional site. Coach, I'll open the floor to you for your opening statements.
Okay, I just like to say that this is a historic moment in Mount Union baseball history. This is the first win we've ever had in a regional. I know Coach Karras came down and talked to the guys about that and how special it is for the history and those who've played here. You know, and I know it's very valuable for the in the 33 years I've been here that you know, a lot of guys were rooting for us and whatever. So these guys have done a special thing this year, and getting that first win and getting that over the hill a little bit as it relates to that, and we can get ready for the next game.
My first question for you guys, as you said, Coach, this is a very historic day, a very good win over a good Grove City squad. Just from the moment you guys took the field today, how did the energy from the dugout and the fans help propel you guys after a tough result yesterday?
You talking to me?
Oh.
Okay, go ahead, guys.
I'd say we played really loose today. Like, we got to the field and everyone was just feeling good. Got here early, and we just played really loose and just stick together as a team.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, all we can really ask for is just play as much baseball as we can with this team. So, I mean, obviously still taking it one step at a time, but I don't think anyone on this field wanted it to be our last game, and I don't think we're going to have our last game for a while. So, just got to keep the momentum rolling and take it one step at a time.
Yeah, after a good regular season, we kind of slowed down a little bit, start the OAC tournament, and yesterday. So, I mean, we knew what we had to do today, and we just believe in each other, and it all worked out today. So, just got to keep going.
Jared, I'll go to you with this question. I believe your first start in a little while, but a very good outing, scoreless baseball pitched by you. Just talk about the feeling of being a spark for this team. Obviously, the first thing that Grove City saw before the offense was you pitching on the mound, and it was a very good outing.
Yeah, I mean, definitely I don't think I got as many innings this year as I would like to. Went down with a little injury, missed a start or two. But when the season's on the line, I just am really happy that the coaches and my teammates had trust in me and putting the ball in my hands. I just believed in everything, believed in all my preparation. I'm confident in everything we've done. I'm confident in our coaching, our teammates behind me. But, I think most importantly, I'm confident in the plan that the Lord has for this team and for everybody moving forward. So, I was really, really happy to get that win for our team.
This question for Alex and Coach. Alex, so close to that cycle. I mean, you stayed in there after getting that foul ball off of the back of your leg. First off, how does that feel? And then, Coach, to see him stay in and battle in a game like this to try and help you guys just increase your lead, what does that mean to you to have a guy with that much grit and grind? And, I'm sure, as you'll say, everybody is pretty much built like Alex Stegman.
Yeah, after getting hit with that ball, I laid there for a few. Didn't know if I was going to be able to get up. Tried to fight my way through it. Obviously struck out. Came up a little short of the cycle, but that's not what we're worried about. We're worried about the win. And, yeah, just glad Gavin Stevens was able to go out there and get an inning at shortstop.
Okay, as far as, injuries and stuff, you never want to see those things, and, that's the first thing in my mind. Guys were kind of harassing him a little bit, making fun of him because he was down, but I was a little more concerned because I'm thinking about what lies ahead and everything. But he's a tough guy. We'll do what's best for him. So if he's available, we'll go with him. And if we need to consolidate, we got guys in depth, and we can take care of that too. So real proud of this group. This is a core group. These guys have bought in the whole season, and obviously we need to continue that going forward.
Final question. This one is for everybody on the panel. You guys got one in this region. You need another later to survive to tomorrow. Just talk about kind of your mindset heading in, a lot on the line. But if there's anybody that has proven time and time again that pressure makes diamonds this season, it's you guys.
I just think we just trust each other no matter what. No matter what the score is, we always come back no matter what. We just like to pass the stick on the offense. And we just really trust the guy behind us that they'll get the job done.
Yeah, I think no matter who we're playing against, who's on the field against us, I think we have all the faith in the world that we're one of the best teams in the country. So it doesn't matter who our opponent is. We're just going to go out there and give it our all and just keep doing what we've been doing all year.
Yeah, we knew it wouldn't be easy. We just try to take it one pitch at a time, try not to make the moment too big. And, again, just believe in each other. And we've been here all year. We've done everything with each other, and we're going to fight as one and win or lose as one.
Just to follow, like I said, we've got a lot of work to do, and I think we're in a good spot. a lot of people don't realize, we won our regular season and we're 15-3, but those were battles. Those weren't easy. So that was good preparation as it relates to getting ready for the postseason tournament. So, and then last weekend, I think I've said that before, it was kind of like an acclimation. In other words, we've never been in that environment with this group, and all of a sudden they're there, and it could be intimidating. And we lost 2 games during that period, and then everybody's saying, well, are they going to get it together after yesterday? And I had no doubt. I told them yesterday that, hey, we're going to get it, and we'll be there. And you made it happen.
Gentlemen, thank you. I'll open up the floor for any other questions.
So this is for each of the players. Coach talked about it to start things off, how historic this win is. I know the job's not finished yet, but if each of you could, just reflect on that. Job's not finished, like I said, but to be the first Mountain Union Preparators team with all the history to win an NCAA tournament game, what does that mean to you, and how special is this team? Alex, you want to start first and then kind of work your way down?
Oh yeah, it means a lot. It's nice to make an impact on the program and the school as a whole. I'm really proud of this group. We've been at it for pretty much my whole 4 years. This main group of guys. We got some young guys too that made a huge impact throughout the program. I'm just really proud of this group and proud of this whole team.
Yeah, I think we always knew we were capable of this. Even when I was coming here as a freshman, we all knew that this was obviously one of our end goals. But hopefully we just keep the tradition going and staying strong, and hopefully the next kids come up can see this and just continue going it to where it's a point where we can look forward more past the OAC and just keeping it rolling.
Yeah, I feel like it would set a standard for the future and just keep grinding at what we're good at and sticking together as a team. And there's a lot of fifth-years guys here, and I'm a sophomore, so I'm happy they all came back, and they all came back with the same goal, to win, and that's what we're doing so far. So.
And I think they pretty much summed that up for me, so I don't have to speak about that.
But perfect. Follow one more question for Luke. So you talked about you're only a sophomore. Obviously a great freshman campaign, a great sophomore campaign. What have you learned from this veteran group? What are you going to take from them when they go on after graduation?
Well, I learned to just flush the bad things that happen. You can't sit there and hang your head on it because then it will affect your whole season. And just really be close with the guys on the team. We do everything with each other, so we're just really close. And the brotherhood that we have is really good and special. It's the closest I've ever been with anyone and on any team I've ever played with. So I really appreciate that from the older guys that took me under the wing. So
I have a question for Coach here. Coach, you have a very talented group of players, but how special is it to have a player like Jared Lehman who can dominate on the plate and on the mound, both sides, and what does that mean to the team?
Well, I kind of used the word yesterday when we were at the press conference, and I told him that he's the MVP. And I did it on purpose because I wanted to let him know, regardless of how much time he's had on the mound, that we were looking for him to lead us. And he did a very good job of that today,
Hey, just from the beginning of the season here, we all knew what we were getting into with this strength of schedule and the 6 a.m. lifts, all fall practice. And how does it feel to finally see the hard work that you guys have put in really pay off and make an actual impact on the team? Because Jared and Seguin have been one of the biggest leaders in my 5 years and their 5 years. So how does it feel to really feel the enjoyment of seeing the hard work pay off on the field and for everyone in Mount Union and all the fans and alumni to see it go down?
Yeah, it's special. Just putting in the work all 4 years and really coming together and building that winning team, winning program. It really does mean a lot to me, and I bet it means a lot to the team because I don't just do it for myself. I do it for everyone involved, my family, my friends, everyone on the team. We've been at this for so many years, and it's really special to do this together.
Yeah, last year when the season ended, I wasn't really sure what my future held, but prayed on it a lot, talked to Coach Lyon, decided that 5th year is my best option, and, I just came back with the main goal of just having fun and leaving it out there on the field. I said, at one point last year that the only thing I want to do is end my career and have no regrets and just be at peace with myself. I think obviously the job's not done, but I think we've done that. We just had a lot of fun together as a team. I always say there's 2 things that you can always control, and that's effort and attitude, and I think from, the entire season, it's been evident that we've shown that. I've always had a dream since I was a kid of being able to pitch and hit in college, and getting to do that in the NCAA playoffs has been, a dream come true. And I just couldn't be more happy with the guys and the coaches and everything that we've done as a team up to this point.
Yeah, I think everyone on the team just really put in the hard work this year, and it's starting to pay off, and everyone's noticing that. And that'll drive us to get better every day and keep doing those 6 a.m. lifts and then practicing at 8 to 12 at night on the same days and going to class too. But it's fun. I mean, we spend a lot of time with each other, and it's really fun.
And, they have a lot of fun. And the one thing it emphasizes the fact that, the hard work we have put in. And I'm sure that I was not the most favorite person in the world at times with the 6 a.m. lifts and the late stuff and everything. But, they trusted me to keep it going forward and emphasize how important those things are and bought into it. And as a result, the success has happened.
That will conclude Mount Union's portion of post-game interviews. Gentlemen, thank you. Best of luck later today.